Good morning. The National Rifle Association applauds the West Virginia legislature in passing and Governor Jim Justice in signing NRA-backed Senate Bill 10, the Campus Self-Defense Act. This is a big day not only for West Virginians, but for law-abiding gun owners across the country who may choose West Virginia for employment or higher education. Threats to personal safety don't disappear once you step on campus. Criminals do not abide by gun-free zones, and gun-free zones make law-abiding citizens sitting ducks. Time and again, America has seen violent criminals target their attacks on campuses and other places where law-abiding people are prohibited from carrying guns for protection. Today, Governor Jim Justice makes it clear, criminals, you are not welcome here, and our people are not at your mercy. Once again, the NRA applauds the efforts of the tens of thousands of NRA members in West Virginia, our state affiliate, the West Virginia Citizens Defense League, and the most pro-gun governor West Virginia has seen in a very long time.
Well, let me tell you this. We've got a lot of wonderful senators back here in the back and everything, and I can see them, and I'm sure we've got delegates here and everything. You know, whether we've got, you know, and lots of really important folks. You know, we've got the National Rifle Association. We've got lots and lots of great people here that have waited for this a long time. Now, let me just tell you my feelings. My feelings are really simple as they could possibly be. You know, West Virginia has been an unbelievable supporter of the Second Amendment for a long time. We've been a national leader. We absolutely need to put our stake in the sand. That's all there is to it. You know, we awaken over and over, you know, whether it be a television broadcast or whatever it may be, to see a catastrophe happening in lots of different places in our nation many times. We hope and pray with all in us, this will not be the answer to a complete, you know, solving of that problem. But absolutely, without any question, when that situation happens, you know, if we have gun completely free areas to where absolutely, without any question, there's no way we can defend ourselves, then it seems like those are the targets that are targeted many times. Now, God forbid, you know, whether it be a kid that is suffering through all the different troubles and problems that we have on social media today, and our kids, you know what our kids are going through. For crying out loud, you know, a lot of y'all are like me with white hair and everything, that we didn't deal with problems like this. You know, really growing up, we had school clothes and play clothes, and absolutely we respected the school beyond belief. We had prayer in the school and pledge in the school, and we absolutely believed that anybody that was a policeman or a fireman, for God's sakes, a living, we respected them beyond belief. And if you got in trouble at school with your teacher, at least at my house, you know, there was a bad day coming, I'll promise you, at my house. Now, so in all of that, I think we've lost our way in so many different areas. I tell people this all the time, and I don't mean to just take up your time, but from when I was just a youngster with those play clothes and school clothes, you think of how we have regressed in this country in so many different ways. And if in that 60 years, in the next 60, we don't try to at least put stakes in the sand to say, by God, we're not going to do this anymore. You know, just think where we'll be if we are being and so it gives me incredible pride to stand arm in arm with you and absolutely to just say that without any question today, does anybody here not think that has a brain in your head that just because we absolutely don't have this campus carry, that people can't bring guns on our campuses? I mean, for crying out loud, the doors are wide open. This is just saying the law-abiding people have a right to be able to carry if they choose to do so. And we just hope and pray that there's never a problem. We can't ensure in any way that there won't be a problem. But for God's sakes of living, we need to stand rock solid by who we are and by the Second Amendment and all the greatness that we are in this great state, and send the message to the world. By God, if you want to mess with us, we can mess back. And so with all that being said, I very, very proudly, Art and all you guys, thank y'all so much for everything you do every day. So I very, very proudly, I watched it very closely, and the House and the Senate coming through. Congratulations, guys and girls and everything. So great work. And I said the second it comes to me, I'll proudly sign it. So let's get on with that right now, okay? You could come over here and help me. I mean, my God, you don't need to just stand there like a grapefruit. I mean, come over here and help me. Now, I got a whole bunch of pins here. We can give them to a whole bunch of folks and everything. And do y'all want to come up here and stand? I mean, well, get on up here. Hey, everybody. No, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Now this makes me feel a lot more comfortable, man. I've got to tell you this story real quick before we go any further. I've grouse hunted all my life, okay, and this has been 5 or 6, 7, 8 years ago, and I was a whole lot more mobile then than I am now. But I was up on this bank. I was probably 80 or 100 yards up the hill and everything, and the dog was on point and whatever. I didn't get the grouse and everything. I was coming back down, and I, there was this. It was real steep down at the bottom. I lost my balance and everything, and I was going, face plant into a red dog road, and so I just shoved my gun out to my side like that, and my gun that I hunt with and everything. This is the second stock that's been on it. I've had 3 forearms on it, and and it's a 20 gauge improved cylinder Browning Auto 5 and all that business and everything. And so, but I've hunted with it forever. My dad gave it to me in 1971, and so I've hunted with it forever. So bam, my gun hits the Red Dog Road. I hit over here, wham, down and everything, which is not unusual and everything. So I get up, and first thing I do is chuck all the shells out of the gun just to look in the barrel, make sure there's no mud or anything like it in the barrel and everything. But I hit hard, really, really, really hard, okay? And so then I went, on out there and everything. There wasn't any mud in the barrel and all that kind of stuff. And it was raining like crazy and everything. I went on out to this other area and looked down over the hill about 80 yards. There's really nice looking spots, that I thought a grouse may be. And so nevertheless, down over the bank I go. And sure enough, dog points and grouse are getting up just like crazy. Just well, now listen, y'all could say a lot of things, but there's probably not any of you that have been in the woods any more than me. Now, growing up, Lord of mercy, I love it, and that's what I've done forever. But in all that time, the most grouse I've ever killed ever in my life at one time was 2, and I killed 2 or 3 times and everything. But now the dog's on point, and literally, I kid you not, I shot bam, 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 and killed 4 grouse, okay, now. And I thought I was really something. And I looked down at my barrel, and the whole barrel is just blown up like something like Elmer Fudd. And I tried everywhere in the world, all over the place, to find somebody that could fix the barrel, because it's Dad's gun, my dad's gun, and everything. And I didn't want to just buy a barrel and put a new barrel on it and everything. And the guy I finally found was that guy right there, Vince Deeds. And Vince fixed it. And it's still pretty reliable today. But nevertheless, we tried gunsmiths in Texas and everywhere under the sun, but Vince fixed it. He sure did. So anyway, y'all just got to listen to that garbage. Okay, here we go, okay? I'm going to sign this whole one at one time, then we'll sign some stuff and pass out some pens. Proud day for me. Proud day for all y'all. Great day for West Virginia. All right, I'm giving you that one.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ray. Okay, now we're going, and you get this.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, let's do a little bit now. And however many of you, how many people are here wanting pens? I'll go. Y'all can stand with me. I'll go slow. All right, I'm gonna let you pass them out there, young man. Okay, I'm going this way. Okay, I'm still and if y'all tell me if y'all are. Okay. I'll put my little second on there. Okay.
You need a pen, bro.
Rupee, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
I'm good.
Thank you for doing this.
No, what do you mean? Makes me really proud. I'm going to do this till I'm out of pens, okay? I'm getting pretty good at this now.
You are.
There you go. There you go.
That's right. I could have worse case.
Yes, very true.
There you go. How am I doing over there on pens?
3 more left.
Okay. Then I better hold on to these for a while. I better make these last a while. See, now these are going to be really special because these have got mileage under them.
That's right.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
There you go. One more to go. This is it.
We have to fight over this one, huh?
That's right.
There you go, sir. Now, we can pass these out too. Anybody that'd like to have one of these, you just You got to divvy them up, young man.
You have to keep.
I do it. Do we keep? What do we keep of these? We got it. Hey, Ruthie, how you doing, bud?
Being the lead sponsor, I'm very happy.
I'm giving
That was mine.
Okay, keep going.
You can't take his.
It was mine. Well, listen, it's a great day, and I thank all of you for just continuing to push. Thank you for leading the charge, young man, and Vince, you as well. But all of you, it's a good day,
Thank you.
We're now one of 11 states, I think. I think there's 11 states, and so we'll take our seat at the table. Okay, good job, proud of all of you.